I'm Louise and I'm a community support worker in Enniskillen for the Lakeland Family Service and the Autism Outreach Service. I would have been 16 whenever I started volunteering. I think I got into social care. You know, I would have grew up looking after my mummy. She would have been quite sick whenever I was younger and I just always wanted to look after her, and I knew that's what I wanted to do, and it was just so happened to be that I found Positive Futures. The motivation from the people I was working with, you're brilliant. With the kids, you know, the positive feedback and knowing that even as a volunteer I was making such a difference. The kids were like so excited to see me, you know, and it was lovely. From the first day I volunteered, I just knew this was meant to be, like, as I said, making that difference. And like looking after my mummy growing up was just kind of second nature for me. You know, like if anybody has anyone in their life that they have held their hand crossing the road, you know, that's you caring for them. All those wee things, we bring that to support work, where they don't see me as a support worker most of the time. They see me as a friend.
I will always remember Louise coming in to inquire about volunteering. She was very young and she thought that this was what she wanted to do, but she had no experience. Volunteers are fantastic in terms of the extra activities that we put on throughout the year in the service. So Louise was starting at a good time. I encouraged her to apply and I said, look, volunteering's great. It gives you a chance to get a feel for, is this for you? She came on board as a volunteer and the service absolutely loved her. The young people loved her, staff loved her. She was fantastic.
I am Tracy Moan and I am Niamh Moan's mummy. Niamh came into my life for a reason, I believe it. Things happened in my life and she came along and I believe that she's got me through a lot. It was just that bond with Louise, with Niamh. I could see it a mile away. It's the way she interacts with me, the way she loves me. I'd say love. She loves like Niamh. It's just the way that I would expect somebody to be with my child, to care for her, because I want somebody to care for her and that's what it's meant to be and that's what Louise has.
From that first time I was out with Niamh, me and her just like, it was such a good connection, you know, but I care so much about her. I feel like she knows that. Niamh is a very bubbly, outgoing, a big character, and if you met Niamh, you wouldn't stop smiling. She knows she's safe with me, and also we can have a really good laugh. I just talk to Niamh the way I would talk to anybody, and she loves that.
Sessions with Niamh are just fabulous. Like, how could you ever be in bad mood when you've been out with Niamh? She would just pick you up. Her laugh, her smile, they're all infectious. They do so much for you, and I suppose it's a reminder of why we're here. Niamh absolutely loved today. She loved every minute of it. There wasn't a time she wasn't laughing, or I suppose seeking out a reaction from both Louise and I. So you just know how much you've done for her as well. And a perfect example, we went to pick her up from school. School had said her mood's been very up and down today. As soon as she seen us, particularly Louise, that changed. You know, she was so happy that she was coming out.
The impact we have on like the people we work with lives is just unbelievable, really. Whenever you look back to whenever a child's come on to our service to where they are maybe 6 months later is incredible. Never mind that difference we make in the child's life, like seeing their family. You have such a good connection with the families, like you really do. Social care, like, I don't know how to express it enough, like how much social care actually matters for everybody.